Hey everybody, so we're going to cook one of the Blue Apron meals. Jordan's going to help. I'm actually probably going to have him do most of it. It's just good to teach him to learn how to cook, and this is very structured, so it's easy for him to follow the recipes and stuff like that. And then as he gets older, he can branch out on his own and make his own recipes. But we're going to make summer squash pizza paninis, so that's what they should look like. And it's also got a cucumber and pepper, like vinegar salad. So that's what it should look like when it's all said and done. These are his step-by-step instructions, so we're gonna look over and watch him do it. So
already washed and dried these. So next we're gonna cut the squash into 1/4 inch thick.
Okay.
So first we're gonna chop that off.
So the issue we had with ours is our zucchini came broken, so he's got to work with that. So do you know what 1/4 inch is?
About inch, maybe?
No, that's almost 3 inches. So
really?
What you want to do is, since this is already messed up, we're just going to have to disregard. We can use that later, but 1/4 inch is about that thickness.
So not too thick.
Right. So you want to keep your fingers bent back so you don't cut them off. That's probably a little bit thin, but
yeah.
Anyways, just make sure when you're doing your 1/4 inch, you're going all the way through, so that it's 1/4 inch all the way through. So, and then we'll trim this one off for you. All right, 1/4 inch pieces.
Here?
Yeah, that's good. Don't saw, and you need to go straight down. So keep your blade straight. Can I show you something real quick? So take it like this, grab it here, then roll your knuckles forward. Basically what that does is if you're cutting, you're never going to go past that knuckle and cut a finger off. So these are good slices though. Okay. Right down. Oh, hang on. Get this guy out of the way. Straight down. It's a little thin. This, you can do the over-the-top method. So you grab it like this.
Yeah.
And then you just.
Alright.
So we're done. Alright, what's our next step?
Next is to peel and roughly chop the garlic.
Alright, how much garlic did it tell us we'd need?
On the other side, we need 2 cloves of garlic.
Okay, so break those 2 pieces in half. Okay. Now, a little trick I can give you.
Oh, there's that garlic smell.
Watch this. So we're going to end up cutting this garlic.
Yeah.
And you want to crush your garlic anyways because it gives a little bit, it helps the flavor release. So you take the flat of your blade. You guys can. Where did the garlic go? That's right there. Hang on. Alright, so you take the flat of your blade on your piece of garlic and just push down. Keep the sharp end away from you.
And then it's easier to peel.
Yep.
Because all of this brown isn't what we're looking for. We're looking for white.
So go ahead and do that with yours. Okay. The thing about garlic, when they say roughly chop, your best method is to lay your knife here, put your hand here, and just work it into the garlic.
Do that.
Okay. Should be good enough. Go ahead and put that into another pile out of the way.
You sure?
Yeah. It says rough, so it's not saying minced or anything like that. Most likely, whatever it's going into, it'll cook down. Oh, hang on. Let's get the...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What's our next step?
I believe it deals with the basil.
Okay, so here's your basil.
It says pick the basil leaves off the stems and discard the stems. So,
Okay.
basically,
Make sure you get a whole stem.
Right.
Or make sure you get. No, don't worry about cutting
No.
that. Just hit the leaves off and kind of stack them. Basil.
whoo, there's that strong smell.
Still a good smell.
It is. Especially people who like to cook.
Basil's a good Italian herb.
It is. Isn't it in a lot of spaghetti?
A lot of Italian dishes, spaghetti, pizza. A really good pizza is a mozzarella and basil pizza. It's super good.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and throw your stem away.
Alright, so that's done. Next we have to have half these rolls.
Okay, if you know what it means when it says have them, what direction?
Half, like in the middle.
Like down the side, okay? So now we don't want to use this knife for this though. We want to find our bread knife. You know why we use the bread knife?
Because it's easier.
Because it's serrated. So this kind of knife is sharp, and you use the weight of the knife to cut stuff.
Yeah,
That has teeth, so you use it like a sawing motion.
like that.
I would go just above that line. We don't want the top or the... No, remember, you're not going to press. You're going to saw through and try and keep it straight so the top button's not bigger than the bottom button. There you go.
This is a lot easier, especially since it's not going to do that.
All right, did it go all the way through?
Yep.
Nicely done. So just put them back together and set them to the side.
And you've got to remember that there are 4 of these that you're going to have to do.
Yep.
But it's right there.
Make sure the other end is just as straight too. So
Yeah, you want to make sure it's straight.
you don't want one.
Oh, my gosh. Right here. This one's harder. I think I might have messed up with that one.
It's fine. Look at it working. All right, I'm going to pause the video while he finishes the other 2 pieces. So I have Jordan here cooking dinner and stuff, and the garlic and the basil smells so good. And then I just got a little sad because the recipe calls for fresh mozzarella, and I can't have it, and it makes me a little sad. Anyway, so this is our setup. So he just finished cutting the rolls, so we're gonna go back into it. All right, what's our next step?
And we're back. Next is to thinly slice the mozzarella.
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 Not Moz, mozzarella.
I say it Moz for some reason.
Now this is gonna come out wet, so be
Yeah,
careful.
definitely gonna be wet.
Okay, let's get you a plate.
Yeah. Woo! Feels nice.
I'll plate with it.
So good.
I'll throw the paper away for you.
Yeah, thank you. So, the thing about it is you have to
Let's
thinly
do it.
do it.
Cut it this way.
Okay.
That way it's got good
This one?
structure. Yeah, let's see how it works out.
Ooh, it's moving a lot.
Well, mozzarella is a very easy, squishy cheese. So, yeah, do it that way. No. Grab it and slice. Watch your thumb. Because when you're holding it like this, you're keeping these fingers out when they should all stay tucked in. Alright, set our plate of cheese aside.
Yep.
Alright, what's the next one?
Alright, we're done with the mozzarella for now.
Okay.
Next, we're going to get our cucumber. And we're going to have to peel it, leaving the alternating strips of skin intact half lengthways. Using a spoon, scoop out and discard the seeds. Thinly slice the cucumber crossways.
What it's saying is it's saying leave some of this green on. So you want to skin it, go over an inch. Skin it, go over an inch.
Okay.
So, and I'll get you a spoon while you do that.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, skinning is not my best strong suit.
Oh, nicely done, man. You kept that. Oh, yeah, you kept that intact the whole way. Oh, you almost kept it the whole way down.
Yeah.
All right. So throw that to the side.
That
Then
is left.
skip it a little bit.
I can keep it intact. It's just the fact of skinning isn't strong.
Doing pretty good. All right, skip the next part.
Like this?
Yep.
Or do you want it like this?
Nope, lengthways.
This. That's probably not even.
Definitely not. We'll be all right. Go to the other side and finish. It's all right. We'll fix it. We'll worry about it. What's the next step?
I love the seeds. Using a spoon, we don't actually have to throw these away. I'll eat them.
Eat them.
Yeah, I love
Well,
cucumber.
here for now. Put them in that.
Okay. I love cucumber.
Easiest way.
Crossways.
Yeah. So this way. So the easiest thing to do is
Turn them over so you're
Yep.
not dealing with that. Like this.
keep it thinner than that. It says thin, so thinner than your. You want it thinner than your zucchini.
Oh, that's pretty thin.
So don't let the tip leave the counter. So,
Now it shouldn't.
try it with your next one. Let's go ahead and leave it flipped over. Try not to let that tip leave the counter. Just
We're chopping the other ones.
that's all right. And if it starts to push out on you, you can always squeeze it a little bit thinner. Pull your thumb back in, please. Try and go thinner. That's good. You gotta make sure it goes through because they are slipping.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna need to get a cutting board. If we had one, this would be a lot easier.
If you do this, you
Not
can.
chopping it early. Easy for me.
You know, like I said, watch. Grab it like this, and then you can just. And then once you have them like in like a little bit of a shape, you pull them back together. Same. You gotta let that knife rock all the way through, so it can do its cutting.
Really good stuff.
Honestly, just. Just keep rocking. Be careful. Now it is. All right, so we've got the pan hot, the oil's hot, and we're adding the zucchini to it.
Squash.
That's zucchini. It's a squash. All right, it's time to add our garlic. So garlic added. Then it says salt and pepper. And then it says stir constantly for about 30 seconds. Alright, so it says stir it for about 30 seconds to a minute until it gets fragrant. So that's what it looks like. It smells a lot like garlic. So we're going to get it onto a plate. Same pan, hot again. Drizzle of olive oil. Coat the pan, let that get hot, and then we're going to add the garlic real quick. Garlic going in.
It's only the garlic for now.
Continue to stir for 30 seconds. Get closer. Hold the pan in one hand so it doesn't spin.
Oh god. I already can feel the olive oil hitting me. Already felt it.
The garlic's fragrant. Add your tomato sauce and stir. Get that garlic incorporated. Basically what we're doing now is we're heating this up till it thickens a little bit. and then we'll pull it off the stove. But we do add salt and pepper. Alright, so if you can see it, our sauce has thickened up a little bit. So we're going to get it into a bowl, and then we're going to build our paninis, because they'll actually get cooked inside this pan as well. So
we've placed the rolls on a work surface.
Okay.
Cut side up, which we have. Divide half the tomato sauce among the roll bottoms. This one. These are the tops. Okay, I see what you did.
Alright, so we got the sauce on there. What's our next step?
Top the half pepperoni cheese. Top with half of the pepperoni cheese, the cooked squash, half the basil, and mozzarella cheese.
Okay.
Season with salt and pepper. Complete the paninis with roll tops. So little bits of that on each of them. Not even the fact that it makes me hungry. I was already hungry, and it just makes me more hungry.
Keep going. Put it on there. Put it on there. Cheese it up.
What about you?
We're good. I'll figure it out. Alright, what's our next one? We did the cheese, the cooked squash. So we're going to evenly put the cooked squash on there. So start stacking. Grab some.
You got a lot of it. Looks good. Looks good. I'm just gonna grab a handful of this.
Be careful you don't break them.
Yeah. It's the one thing we've got to remember. These things are very, very easy to break. I did not stack any on this one over here, so the rest
Stack away.
go over
We're
here.
going to get our garlic off our plate. Kind of evenly divide that. All these bad boys.
That all over there.
Alright, what's our next one?
Cook squash, then half the basil.
Okay.
So about 2 leaves each.
Well, I would say probably not even 2 leaves.
Just one?
Yeah, I would say let's take them and let's just kind of snap them in half
Okay.
and place them.
About 1.5 or 2. This one's nothing with the leaves. I think this is supposed to be on there.
That should be enough for that one.
Oh, what about these? What do I do with the rest of them?
We have to save them. We're only using half.
That's right.
Okay, what's next?
This is the best cheese of all. Mozzarella. So like 2 each.
Until it covers the bun.
Like that. That. And then we have that thin slice for us. Salt, pepper, which is over here. Now I'm not going to salt and pepper mine yet, because I like mine with a lot. I like a lot of my food with a lot of pepper. So we're just going to do that.
Once they're closed up, you'll never know.
No, I just like a lot of pepper on a lot of my food.
Okay, what else?
And that's it. I believe. Complete the paninis with rolling tops.
Now we have to cook the panini, so they get a little bit of olive oil.
In the same pan, heat a drizzle of olive oil on medium until hot. Add the paninis. Place a very heavy...
Alright, we're going to go and get our paninis in. Our oil's warm. So our pan's probably not big enough to do all 4.
Look at that goodness. Two or 3?
I think 3. Then we're going to use this pot. It goes right on top. And it says to push it down a little bit, add a little bit of weight. Because paninis is a sandwich. It's a pressed sandwich. It's a pressed cooked sandwich. And I've also got these things on top to keep some weight in there. So while that's cooking, it takes about 3 minutes. We're going to go make our salad. Alright, so the next step is to make the dressing.
Alright. While they cook, to make the dressing, place the vinegar in a bowl. Slowly whisk in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The whole thing of vinegar?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that looks like some kind of like cherry soda kind of thing.
How many tablespoons?
2.
Alright. So 1 teaspoon, it takes 3 teaspoons to give a tablespoon, so we need 6 of these. Keep going. In a large bowl, combine the cucumber, peppers, almonds, and remaining basil. We've already done that. We just need to add the basil.
Yep.
So I'm going to tear up.
That looks well together, closely. Wait, is this our dressing?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot, but okay.
It's just enough to lightly coat it.
Toss combine.
Where'd our pepper go? Oh, give me the pepper over there.
Right here. Toss to combine, season with salt and pepper to taste.
Alright, so we're going to finish this up, combine these, and then check on the paninis, and we'll come back. Alright, there she is. There's our salad, our panini. Look at that cheesy cross section. Good crispy crust. The other 2 are still cooking. And then when Kristen gets back from the store, we're going to go ahead and sit down and eat. After this, all you do is put some of the pecorino cheese on it and a little bit of the spaghetti sauce on the side to dip it in, and then you eat. But I'll bring it back once we actually sit down for dinner, and then after it's over, get everybody's opinion on it. Alright. Alright, you cooked it. How was it?
The only thing besides the pina colada, or whatever you want to call it, thing.
The panini sandwich.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
The salad, I'd be careful if you don't like spicy food though, because the peppers do have some spice to them.
Overall, it's pretty good though.
Yeah, it was good.
Job well done, sir.
Good for a first time.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Allie picked all the cucumbers out of her salad, ate everything off of the bread, and now she's eating the bread.
I'm eating it like a waffle.
The salad was good. The peppers are pecani peppers, so they do have a little bit of heat, not as bad as they're saying.
Spicy tomato.
The tomato sauce turned out fine, just your standard tomato sauce. I did like the way the vinegar and the oil kind of melded together with the cucumbers, so you got the heat from the peppers, but you still got the cool zesty from the cucumber, so they balanced each other out, and then you had the crunch from the almonds, so I thought it was pretty good. I don't know how the panini was because there's cheese on it, and I'm not risking it, so, but the only way to keep the panini together in the pan was to use the cheese. So anyways, that's our first Blue Apron meal. I think